Okay, so we're talking today about this desire to hide and play small and stay under the radar because maybe you'll look stupid or you'll be uncomfortable or you won't feel like you're good at it. And how that's such a catch-22 because sometimes most of the time, the only way to get better at something, more comfortable at something is to show up and to do it. Do it afraid, do it scared, do it stupid, like just freaking do it. So I'm talking to you, whoever watches this today, because you need it. And also I'm coming to you like I'm on the same thing where there's certain things in my life that I've been kind of like hiding from and playing small. And when we do that, we create our own outcome. We have a story around it, right? Like we're telling ourselves, I don't want to look stupid, or what if, whatever. And all that story that you're telling yourself and the emotions that you feel around it, you're actually creating the outcome that you're scared to have. So it's a Tuesday. It's a perfect day to make a commitment to yourself to show up and be uncomfortable and maybe look stupid and maybe be unsure of what you're doing. But you guys, the only way through is through. Like we have to try things. We have to be willing to be a work in progress and to be imperfect and to show up vulnerably. And if you can get in the habit of that, I have found that it actually becomes like kind of this source of power, right? Like if you take the thing you're scared of and you decide, I'm going to do it anyway, it becomes almost therapeutic. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I was doing my own personal development this morning, and I'm going through a leadership coaching program where I'll be a certified life coach when it comes to leadership. And it is so uncomfortable and I'm totally hiding. I'm creating my own outcome of I feel like I'm behind and I feel like I'm not qualified and I feel like I'm not good enough. But the fact that I'm giving that story power and I'm feeding into it, like my behaviors are lining up with it. So what story are you telling yourself? What limiting belief, like I'm not athletic, or I can't work out in my living room, or this just isn't for me, or I don't know if I could like help other people on the journey. Maybe it's true. Probably it's not, right? So what story are you telling yourself? And what actions are you taking to back up that story? If you think about that today, what am I doing today that's backing up a story or a limiting belief that isn't serving me and doesn't feel good? How is that creating my outcome? It's kind of a mind-blown situation. So today I shared about wanting to do things alone and wanting to hide to stay under the radar because what if you look stupid, or what if you're judged or whatever? You probably will look stupid at some point. We all do because we're humans in this imperfect journey. And will other people judge you? Absolutely. But let's not forget that most people who are judging us aren't people who want to live in their little lives anyway. Like I wouldn't want to be. If someone's judging me, I doubt they're living a better life than me. They're probably jealous, or it's coming from a whole different place. And really, other people's opinions aren't our business. Okay? So I don't know if that hits. I don't know if you needed to hear it. Maybe you caught the first video where I actually deleted it because it sucks so much. Which is totally the whole point of this, right? To suck and to be uncomfortable and just to do the thing and be a work in progress. You never have to have it all figured out. You're never going to have it all figured out, because if you get to a place where you're all figured out, then you're no longer living in a place of growth. And I don't know about you, but I want to level up my life, which requires us to reframe getting uncomfortable and doing the stuff. And that's okay. It's totally okay. So that's my challenge for you this week, is to ask yourself some of those questions we just kind of talked through, like what story are you telling yourself and what feeling are you assigning to it? And then what kind of actions are you avoiding or doing that backs up the story that creates your freaking outcome? We are really very amazing and very stubborn. Cheers to that. So I'm going to get off here. I'm catching up with my inbox later today. Where are you at with your journey? Yesterday I dropped a partner accountability match little box here. So if you want to have a buddy where you can text someone and you can send your meals pictures and you can be like, this is where I'm at, this is what's hard today, do that. Take advantage of it. It's pouring down right here. Yeah. But this is your journey and you are the author of your story. I would love to do it for you, and I'm going to believe in you forever. I will never ever quit on you, but you also hold the key to your magic transformation. So that's pretty rad. Okay, if you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, I can't wait to see your accountability and how you show up today. If you're reading something or listening to something that's amazing, drop it in the group. Maybe it's exactly the message that somebody else needs today. You could do that. You could change someone's entire freaking trajectory today by sharing your journey and your vulnerable ahas. And that's really cool.